Good afternoon. Welcome to Live at 12:05. It's Kathy Walls Mountjoy, standing in a field of sunflowers, getting ready to tell you all you ever wanted to know about sunflowers. From a book in 1886, it states, after a long and successful experience to its culture, I am satisfied that the sunflower is a most useful plant and may be utilized in several ways. As a food for fowls, it has no superior or even equal, adding great brilliancy to the plumage and promoting vigor and health. And for feeding livestock also, it will produce very satisfactory results, and it also purifies the air, and it can be helpful with malaria. So there you go, you got malaria, plant a sunflower. Sunflowers have a rich history in Virginia, stretching from indigenous cultivation. Though native to the American Southwest and Western regions, the common sunflower spread and was integrated into Eastern native agriculture long before European contact. So in the indigenous period, the late woodland period, archaeological evidence such as burned seeds found at sites across the state shows that Virginia Indians cultivated sunflowers alongside maize, beans, squash, and tobacco between AD 900 and 1650. Maize, beans, and squash were also known as the Three Sisters, and I'm sure you've heard of that because that was absolutely the sustenance that they used throughout time. Indigenous communities grew them primarily for their oily, nutritious seeds, which were roasted, cracked for snacks, or ground into flour for bread and mush. During the colonial and historic era, early accounts are English colonists documenting finding sunflowers thriving inside local Native American garden plots. Then for ornamental planting, so you can see obvious, ornamental would be an obvious choice. By the 18th and 19th centuries, historic figures like Thomas Jefferson grew sunflowers at Monticello as striking ornamental additions to vegetable and decorative gardens. Today, large-scale sunflower fields are popular across the Commonwealth. This is a typical example because just yesterday, a young lady came to have her senior pictures taken here. Now, I'm going to feature something very unusual right now. It's a dandelion picker. So normally you would go down into the ground, you would stick it right down here like this, and then you would do this, and then your dandelions would come up very willingly, which we know that's probably not true. But they actually use dandelions for vegetables as well, and also, guess what? Dandelion wine. So why do I have a dandelion picker, you say? Because dandelions and sunflowers are both yellow. Unless, as the gentleman who owns this sunflower patch, next year he might plant some with different colors. So we may have to come back with another picker of some sort. So thank you so much for Mr. Gwaltney for letting us borrow his sunflowers, and we'll see you next time.